Hey there everyone, Dave Barlow here with Sell for 1% Realtors in our continuing series called 101 Reasons Why You Should Work with Us. There's a lot of, obviously there's 101 reasons, but there's things that you just don't think about. And one of those is the marketing effort. In the Columbus Board of Realtors, the description of your home is 800 characters, including spaces. And that's not a lot of room. In the Cleveland MLS, it's pretty much unlimited. In the Dayton board, it's pretty much unlimited. For some reason here in Columbus, they limit us to 800 characters, and again, including spaces. So you have a pretty finite field of real estate that you need to try to elicit some emotion from a buyer, give them a reason to want to come take a look, and have what's called a call of action to have them take action, which is come take a look at the property. There's a lot that goes into those 800 characters. We typically are going to be in that 750 to 800 characters, depending on the house. Obviously, if it's a, 3-bedroom Cape Cod, that's 900 square feet, we may not need all 800 characters to describe the property, versus being a 3,000 square foot house that's going to sell for 600 grand. Well, 800 characters is not enough. And so we have to decide what's important, what is going to appeal to a buyer, to elicit an emotion, to tie them to that property and cause them to call their real estate agent to say, hey, I want to go take a look at this property. And with 800 characters limiting us to do all of that, well, you can kind of see how important it is to plug in the correct information. Prior to getting into real estate 25 years ago, I was a general sales manager for radio stations, and we worked with kind of the same limitations with a 10-second spot, a 30-second spot, a 60-second spot, and what was the information that we were going to put into that commercial to elicit a response that sold a particular item that we were pitching on the radio. Same thing here. We have 800 characters. That's what we do. We do it very well. It takes a lot of practice to figure out what is, what isn't. And with 4,000 homes sold, we have a tremendous amount of practice versus the average real estate agent who only does 1 or 2 deals a year. Even if they're a really good agent, they might do 20 or 30 deals a year. But does that make them an expert? Does that make them the Tiger Woods of golf, the Michael Jordan of basketball? Does that make them, the Henry Aaron of baseball? No. You have to do it thousands of times and work your craft to be the best at what you do. And that is what you get when you work with us here at Sell for 1%. Our goal is to get you the most money possible in the shortest period of time. And our experience will help you do that, especially when you're dealing with 800 characters, including spaces. Stay tuned for more of the 101 reasons why you should work with us here at Sell for 1%. We appreciate you joining us here today. Thanks.